Welcome everyone to this brand new video. In this video I'll be showing you how to download the modded version of Egging, in which you can get free unlimited golden eggs. And basically you have to spend eggs to get more eggs, and the more eggs you spend, the more golden eggs you acquire in return. And this is a simple modded version, and this is how it works. You have to spend eggs, and the more eggs you spend, the more golden eggs you get in return. And this is how crazy insane this modded version is. It's super simple. As you can see, it's all downloaded on my iPhone. And I'll take you through it. Let me just show you. So for example, I've opened the game, and now let me just take you around this modded version and show you how it works. So basically I have like about 754 golden eggs. So this is the starting default amount for this modded version. Like when you download it, you get 754. Then going to the you have to go there and say super material like farm. You have to go to the place, and now what happens is that I'm going to show you I'm going to be spending eggs, and the more eggs I spend, the more golden eggs I get in return. So there we go. Those chickens are heading from this farm to the other, I would say, little place, and there we go. I'm collecting more eggs. Look at that. I just got more eggs, and this way I'll just go on. I'll purchase this one. I'll purchase this one. I'll go for this one, and look at that. As I'm spending, my eggs are increasing, and this is how crazy this modded version is. Look at that. Now I've launched another flock of hens, and now they're heading towards the other place, and look at that. Look at that. I'm breeding stuff, and the more I do, the more eggs I'm getting. And this is how this modded version works. And by the way, this modded version is downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices, which means it doesn't matter whichever device you're using. All you have to do is just watch this video till the end, because by the end of this video, I will have given you complete knowledge of how to download this modded version into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. So it's going to be pretty simple and easy and quick, and you would not have to worry about whatever device you're using, because this modded version is itself downloadable and compatible with both Android and iOS devices. And since it's compatible with both, the moment I click on like this game and I open it, it opens smoothly without lagging or anything like that. And look at that. I'm just getting more eggs. I started off with 700 roughly, and I'm on like 800 and roughly 850. So this is how crazy this modded version is, and the more you spend and the more you get. And the best part about this video is that later in this video I'll be showing you how to download this game into any of your iOS or Android mobile devices. And the steps for downloading the game on both the devices are exactly the same, so therefore, whatever I'll be doing on my iPhone in this video will be the exact same things you'll be doing on your Android devices, without having to worry about running into the wrong, I would say, settings. Just make sure to follow the video till the end, and make sure all you have to do is follow the instructions and steps I'll be giving you correctly and carefully and strictly. Because every single step is as equally important as the other, and even if you miss a single step, you might risk the game being downloaded, and you don't want that. And this modded version is not available in the official stores. Absolutely, that's something 100% for sure. You cannot download this modded version through these stores, and you can download it through the internet only. But that too, if you're downloading from a reliable source, because you won't be able to find this modded version readily available somewhere. But even if you do, it will pose a significant security threat to your personal data and information, which is something you don't want. So therefore, make sure to watch this video to the end, because in this video I'm giving you the most reliablest and safest method of downloading this modded version, and on top of that it's free as well. So that means this is something that will mean a lot to you. Look at that. So there we go. My eggs are increasing. I'm on 972 now, and this way I can just go on to increase my eggs to as much amount as I want without having to worry about running out of eggs at any point in the game. And this is how crazy this modded version is. So the next half of this video will be based on the downloading process, and I'll show you how do we download the modded version. It's going to be pretty simple. It's going to be pretty simple, easy and quick. It's an easy task, and itself the process is pretty simple. With proper knowledge you can get the game downloaded in under 2 minutes, because it's going to be pretty easy and simple. There are no external steps or procedures involved, such as jailbreaking and rooting, which means whatever I'll be doing on my screen will be the only things you'll have to do. There's nothing hidden, no other complicated processes to be involved in. Whatever else people are telling you, like go for jailbreaking, connect your devices to other devices, etc., these are all like irrelevant things. Downloading a mod is no longer a trouble now with this video, obviously, and with the source I'm giving you. And the source is definitely not just confined to this one modded version. It contains countless numbers of apps and games, and their modded versions as well, so it is amazing. So once I give you that, you have a gold mine with you. Look at that, my golden eggs are increasing. The more I'm spending, the more I'm getting, and this way I can go on to purchase as many golden eggs as I want. So, there we go, it's downloaded on my phone. So first things first, you have to locate and open the settings of your phone. Now let's move on to the procedures. So open your settings. Step number 1 is go down to your general settings and go down to your background refresh and make sure it is on Wi-Fi and cellular data. This is step number 1, which is only for iOS devices. If you're using an Android device, skip to step number 2, and that's because there's no background app refresh in Android devices. So this is only for iOS devices. The next step is for both Android and iOS devices, and that is step number 2, which is that you have to go back to your normal settings, go down to your battery settings, and make sure all power saving mods have been turned off. Make sure to do this correctly and carefully. Make sure all power saving mods have been turned off, and once you do that, exit your battery settings and move it on to step number 3, and that is go to your browser settings and go to the privacy and security section of your browser settings and make sure all cookies have been unblocked by turning off the option that says block all cookies. Otherwise, your downloading process will be affected. This is step number 3, which is again for both Android and iOS devices. Once this is done, close your settings and hit open the browser from which all cookies have been unblocked. In my case, it's a Safari. In the search engine bar, type this in carefully and correctly, injectit.win. Type this in carefully and correctly, injected.win. And once you do type it in carefully without any typos and click search, a list of modded games and apps will appear right in front of you, just this way. And this list is pretty extensive, crazy, and interesting. Contains a lot of crazy stuff like I mentioned earlier, and if you're lucky enough like me to stumble across the right alphabetical category, you'll be able to find the game just this way. It says Egg Inc. ++, it says unlimited golden eggs, spend to get more free golden eggs. So click on it and start the injection process by clicking the start injection button right here. And remember, there is no need for jailbreaking and rooting over here. It's as simple and straightforward as I'm showing you it is. And the only reason I fast forwarded the video over here is to make it short, because it may take up to a while, but not too long. So let's just let it load. And as soon as it's done loading, you'll be asked to complete this one last step, which is going to be super easy. So let me show you how it's done. Over here you have to move on to the last step, and over here you have to complete 2 offers from the list below and follow the instructions to complete the injection process. I've already done it. I'll be showing you how I did it. So for my first one, I chose the easiest 2, and my first one was Norton Sahil Arabian. I have to install. I installed this app and ran it for 30 seconds according to the instructions, but I ran it for 40 to 50 seconds to be on the safe side, and I would recommend you guys to do the same as well. And these apps are downloaded from the official stores, by the way, so they're safe to use. As you can see, it was downloaded on my app store already. So make sure it is running over here and there for 40 to 50 seconds. Once that is done, close your app, head back to the list. And as my second offer, I went for the Solitaire app, this game. I had to install it and run it for 30 seconds according to the instructions, but I ran it for 40 to 50 seconds again, and I would recommend you guys do the same as well. And remember, once your game has been downloaded, you may delete these extra apps to optimize your storage, and once you've completed both your offers, simply close everything and return to your homepage, and you'll notice that your game will have been downloaded just the way it has been downloaded over here for me in these 2 simple steps underneath the home icon right here. So this is how crazy it is. It's working really great, and it's super reliable, safe, and simple, free as well. So I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, share this video, and I'll see you next time in another cool video. Until then, take care, enjoy, and peace out.